Okay, we're back. We'll see how this works. Trying to hold the tripod between my legs and be on a bench. Okay, so what we got in front of us is just a inspection light and looking into the vat of the liquid tin. And all right, I'll show you. I cleaned up the copper, so nice and shiny. Okay. And you just immerse it. I got this plastic tray, and it's almost instantaneous. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's almost done. It's pretty much done. It says to do it 3 to 4 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes or whatever on the instructions. So I mean, that's probably, giving it some extra thickness of tin, but it is fast. I mean, it works really, really fast. You can see it's already tinned. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So I'm gonna hold it here for a minute, and I guess I'll just read the directions here. Liquid tin. It's MG Chemicals. Directions: clean PC board thoroughly. Pour liquid tin into an appropriate sized plastic tray. Do not use stainless steel. Immerse PCB board in the solution for 3 to 5 minutes. Rinse with warm water and dry. And that's it. On the back, there's a bunch of nastiness. Yeah, anything that works good usually has some nasties, right? Lead paint, lacquer, right? I love lacquer paint. What the hell? Anyhow, it does say very skin burns, known to cause cancer, blah blah blah, and yes, you should not get it on your hands. Don't have gloves on, but I'm being super careful not to ever let it drip on me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, now I don't know if you can see. There's a couple little spots. If you don't clean the copper perfectly, you get a little spot that might not get. Turns out a little different shade of tin, like a little black spot almost. A little black dot or something. And then I'll show you this other board. This other board was... None of these displays that I got were really all that great. I mean, the 6-digit displays, all the edge connectors were already tinned, and I'm sure I had cleaned them up probably and maybe reflowed a light coat of solder, and that's what I usually would do. Give it a little more thickness, and just to coat the copper, or coat any worn spot, any worn contact area, and but these came all just copper. Weird, not plated at all, and the 6 digits are. So, but all of these look like they were sitting in, the worst thing for any PCB board, really is the battery acid, alkali damage from the batteries. And it really looks like this thing was, this other one I'll show you in a second. I used almost a full bullet just to see how bad it was, because a lot of the board, the solder mask is kind of bubbly and flaky. It was flaky, so that's kind of a sure sign that it got corrosive alkali damage. I mean, you can't tell that it's getting any thicker. I don't really have a micrometer. Well, I do have, but I'm not going to be able to measure that, I don't think. We're talking microns. So yeah, this other board here, I'll show you. I went through almost an entire bullet, just and the solder mask usually doesn't come off very easy. This was coming off very easy in a lot of spots. They're right in this area here. It's kind of still kind of crummy. I just left it. It's just pretty thick trace, but I'll just show you where, whatever is showing, whatever is copper and whatever is nice and clean should get coated and should cover. And then whatever I missed, or any mask, or if my bullet couldn't fit in there, some areas are just kind of left. I've had a pretty bad, acid damaged board that I cleaned up pretty good. Not the greatest, but I haven't had any problem with it since. I mean, as long as you neutralize with the vinegar, seems to work real good, and it doesn't seem to have grown, or so if you can get rid of most of it and treat it, usually you're pretty good. I would say that's done. I don't know. Shaking it around, trying to move this. Seems like there's, very, fine particles of tin in there, in the liquid. And then I guess, it's reusable. You just, funnel it back into the bottle and then save it for the next time, and you can use it over and over, I guess, from what I was told. Just rocking it a little bit, get it agitated. Yeah, see, it looks beautiful. It really does. It really looks nice. Okay, so I'll set this. I'll drip in. I'll set that on a paper towel on the ground. And then try the next one here. This one could be tough because it's got the nipple, and I don't know if this dish has got enough liquid. It's not even the right size. It's not even big enough. Damn. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. I'll just dip it in. I'll dip it in sideways. See how much of it covers. Look at that. Is that wild? That is pretty wild. That is pretty freaking wild. Like instant. Now that was definitely not 3 to 5 minutes. Here, watch this. It's like you stick it in and it's done. Almost immediately. So yeah, while I'm just sitting here doing nothing here, shout out to Burrs and Wobbly and Murph Burfel and Steve Charlin, who this video is really for. My friend Steve Charlin got he's blown fuse on Pinside. He's been around forever in the hobby. He's one of my first friends on RGP back when I started in the pinball hobby, and the guy knows his shit, and we became decent friends. So he's got cancer and he's recovering, so he watches this video. Just want to let him know that I care about him, and I hope he gets better, and God bless him and his family, and stay strong, Steve. We love you. And Yeah, so he's the one that came up with these modified ROMs for the black hole, well, for Gottlieb. He worked with some guys, and they did like a quick boot and free play. Gottlieb normally didn't have free play, so these have free play and quick boot, and let's see. Oh, I hope that it's not contaminant. Oh shit! Right between there, I'm seeing something I don't like. Let's see if I got anything handy. Tweezers. Very impromptu video. I just got it in the mail today, and I just got the boards a few days ago, and I was just excited and had to do it. My father's in the hospital as well, so I've been kind of real busy with that. But okay, let's see here. Tip it this way. Where the hell? I should have tweezers. I always have tweezers around. Let's see what these hemostats can do. Piece of something. Don't want to get it into the solution. The less I can contaminate it, the better. I washed this board pretty good too. Pretty much the whole thing I dumped. Towels. Got a roll of paper towel. Stupid work paper towel. I did get a little of that stuff on my... Hope it's not going to etch the glass or nothing. Or wreck the seal. Well, yeah, this is going to take some finagling here with the... I'll probably have to just try something else to get the entire board to spoon it on with a spoon. Or no, I can't use a plastic spoon, I guess. Funnel or a tube. Oh, that's what I could try. I'll try a piece of shrink tube like a straw. You know, that does seem to work. I don't know if I'm getting this in the camera now. This is really messed up. I need a turkey baster. I need to baste my board. So yeah, when your chips, your old chips come, they probably just, when they get the old chips off the board, and you're buying the old parts, but they look brand new, that's probably because they just use this stuff and recoat all the legs. Yeah, I see that you bought. This is working great. sorry about that. This video is going to be funny. But what do you want? I'm no professional. Love watching all the pinball streaming. Love the love the people I've met. We got Pinball Joe. I haven't met Jack Danger yet, but I watch his show all the time. That dude's great. Let's see. Oh, shout out to Polly B. He kind of fell off the face of the earth with the streaming, but who knows? He'll be back. He's got a bunch of pins to restore. This is amazing. Wherever it hits, gets plated. Damn. Oh, losing my grip here with my camera. Just amazing how it's, wherever that solution hits, turns pretty quick. And like I said, it's not getting a full thickness of any kind, but it'll keep the copper from oxidizing. It'll stay nice and tinny, I guess. Hey, okay. Hope it does not etch the glass. So I got a little more to do, but you get the gist of it. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. I'll keep going. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be doing the seven. There's the only thing you got to do with the 7 digits. Then you get a 7-digit displays. There's a ROM adapter that you have to get from Great Plains, and then you need the ROM with the ROM code. If you need it or want it, you really have to talk to Steve about that, because him and the guys have been keeping it free for friends and people that aren't going to be trying to go behind their backs and make money off it like some of these other guys. Shoot. Oh man, I dribbled on the table there. Oh, it doesn't have some kind of funky smell. Like I said, it works good, right? So it's got to be kind of bad for you. and the glass end, right? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this. I gotta deal with this liquid quick. Yeah, but I'll be doing some more videos on the rest of what you need to do. You need four. All you need really is 4 more connectors, a few pieces of wire, and then putting the rewiring the 6-digit display in the correct order, and you'll have 7-digit displays. Should be awesome. I can't wait. Can't wait. Because right now it works. It's like a divide by 10 scoring for the black hole, and I think Steve's done it to other games, not just black hole. Any Gottlieb system 80 game. The 80A was a 7-digit display, so if you want to turn the 80 game into an 80A with a 7-digit, this is what you do. Not the plating, of course, but that's just showing you the other product, liquid tin. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, alright guys, take care. Talk to you soon.